You worked for it, planned for it, imagined how it would feel, and when it finally happened, there was silence inside you. Not joy, not pride, just a strange emotional flatness. Why does the thing you wanted for years leave you feeling almost nothing? Hold that question. You tell yourself you should be grateful. Other people would love this position, this income, this milestone, but instead you feel slightly detached. You scroll. You look for the next goal. You think, maybe the next one will feel different. It doesn't. And slowly, a dangerous thought appears. Maybe I'm ungrateful. Maybe something is wrong with me. This pattern doesn't just affect your mood. It shapes your identity. You become someone who is always climbing, never arriving. In relationships, you struggle to enjoy stability. In work, you chase the next metric. In private, your self-talk sounds like, keep going, don't slow down. This isn't laziness. It's not arrogance. It's a psychological loop, and it starts much earlier than the goal itself. You are not broken. What you're experiencing is an adaptation. Your brain was designed to pursue, not to arrive. From an evolutionary perspective, satisfaction that lasts too long would make you stop moving, and stopping used to mean danger. So your nervous system learned something powerful. Achievement is temporary. Motion is survival. The emptiness isn't proof that success is meaningless. It's proof that your brain doesn't know how to rest in safety yet. But to understand that fully, we need to look at what happens in your brain the moment you reach a goal. When you chase a goal, dopamine rises. Not when you achieve it, when you anticipate it. Dopamine is not the pleasure chemical. It's the pursuit chemical. It spikes in the climb. It drops at the peak. Imagine dopamine like a spotlight. It shines brightest on what's ahead of you, not what's already in your hands. Once the goal is achieved, prediction error disappears. There's no uncertainty left. The brain says, nothing new here. So the spotlight moves forward. This is called hedonic adaptation. Your nervous system recalibrates to the new normal. Now add identity to this. If your self-worth is tied to becoming someone more successful, more impressive, more secure, then achieving the goal removes the tension that was holding your identity together. It's like a rubber band that was stretched for years. Once released, there's slack. That slack feels like emptiness. So the real question isn't, why don't I feel happy? It's, what was the pursuit protecting you from? We'll come back to that. Separate achievement from identity. After reaching a goal, write one sentence. This happened. It is not who I am. This reduces identity fusion. When your self-concept merges with outcomes, psychological flexibility increases when you observe achievements instead of becoming them. Instead of, I am successful, try, I completed this project. It stabilizes your sense of self. Delay the next goal. Wait 2 weeks before setting a new target. This allows dopamine levels to normalize. If you immediately set another goal, you reinforce pursuit addiction, a behavioral loop driven by reward anticipation. After a promotion, resist opening job boards the next day. Let your nervous system catch up. Practice arrival awareness. Spend 5 minutes describing what has changed since the goal. This activates the brain's default mode network, responsible for meaning-making and narrative identity. Without reflection, the brain files success as just another event. Instead of celebrating externally, sit quietly and ask, what effort did this version of me survive? Identify the hidden fear. If you stopped achieving, what would you have to feel? Many people use constant striving to avoid vulnerability, fear of insignificance, rejection, or stillness. Achievement becomes emotional armor. You might discover the silence feels unsafe because you equate rest with worthlessness. Think of your mind as a horizon. When you walk toward it, it moves. That's normal. But you don't walk to reach the horizon. You walk to experience the ground beneath you. Achievement is the movement. Meaning is the noticing. If you only chase the line in the distance, you miss the terrain you've already crossed. The emptiness after success is not proof that you chose the wrong goal. It's a signal. A reminder that your brain knows how to strive, but is still learning how to stay. You don't need bigger milestones. You need the capacity to feel safe without motion. And that capacity grows slowly, in pauses, in reflection, in moments where nothing is happening, and you remain. Maybe the goal was never meant to fill you. Maybe it was meant to show you what's still searching inside.